What if the only thing standing between you and the life you dream of is a single choice? Not a choice to act, not a choice to wait, but a choice to believe. To believe in something so fiercely, so unshakably, that the world has no choice but to bend to your will. Picture this: a young boy, born into poverty, scribbling inventions in a notebook by candlelight. Everyone told him he was crazy, a dreamer with no future. That boy was Thomas Edison. They said he'd never light up the world, but he believed he could, and he did. Belief isn't a feeling, it's a force. It's the spark that ignites empires, the hammer that shatters doubt, the map that guides you when the path is dark. Right now, you're standing at a crossroads. Will you let the world tell you who you are, or will you decide for yourself? Your mind is a battlefield. Every day, it's under siege, by fear, by noise, by the endless chatter of people who've settled for less. They'll tell you to play it safe, to stay small, to accept the life you've been handed. But here's the truth. Your mindset is your weapon. It's not about what you're born with. It's about what you choose to forge. Andrew Carnegie, a penniless immigrant, didn't just stumble into wealth. He didn't inherit a steel empire. He built it brick by brick because he refused to let his circumstances define him. He saw possibility where others saw limits. Your mind is the architect of your reality. If you believe you're stuck, you are. If you believe you're destined for more, the universe will conspire to prove you right. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The moment is now. The permission is yours to give. But belief alone isn't enough. It needs a target, a vision so clear it burns in your chest. Imagine Walt Disney, laughed out of boardrooms, told his ideas were childish nonsense. A talking mouse? A kingdom of dreams? Absurd. Yet he saw it. He saw it so vividly that he could describe every detail of his vision before a single brick was laid. That's the power of clarity. Most people drift through life, chasing vague ideas of success or happiness, never stopping to define what those words mean. They're like ships without a compass, tossed by every wave. You can't hit a target you can't see. So ask yourself, what do you want? Not what your parents want, not what society expects, but what sets your soul on fire. Write it down. See it. Feel it. Let it consume you. Because when your vision is sharp, every step you take has purpose. Every sacrifice has meaning. Disney didn't just dream, he built. So must you. Purpose isn't found, it's created. Abraham Lincoln didn't wake up one day destined to save a nation. He was a failure over and over. Lost elections, bankrupt businesses, a life riddled with setbacks. But he chose a purpose bigger than himself, to hold a fractured country together. That choice gave him strength when the world turned against him. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand. It doesn't need to change the world, but it must be yours. It's the fire that keeps you moving when the nights are long and the odds are stacked against you. Without purpose, you're just surviving. With it, you're unstoppable. So dig deep. What's the one thing you'd fight for, no matter the cost? Find it. Claim it. Let it guide you like a North Star. Now let's talk about discipline, the steel spine of every dream. Henry Ford didn't revolutionize the world because he was smarter than everyone else. He did it because he showed up day after day, refining his vision when others gave up. Discipline isn't sexy. It's not a montage of triumphant moments. It's the grind when no one's watching. It's choosing to wake up at 5 a.m. when your body screams for sleep. It's saying no to distractions when the world is begging for your attention. Discipline is belief in action. It's the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. You think successful people are different? They're not. They just do the work. Every single day. So ask yourself, what's one thing you can do today, right now, that moves you closer to your vision? Do it. Then do it again tomorrow. That's how you win. Action is the heartbeat of change. Belief, vision, purpose, they're nothing without movement. Too many people wait for the perfect plan, the perfect timing, the perfect conditions. Newsflash, perfection doesn't exist. Oprah Winfrey didn't wait for someone to hand her a talk show. She clawed her way up from a childhood of poverty and pain because she took action when others hesitated. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a rebellion against fear. It's a declaration that you're not here to exist. You're here to create. So stop overthinking. Stop planning endlessly. Start doing. Make a call. Write a sentence. Take a risk. The world doesn't reward the cautious. It rewards the bold. And when the world fights back, and it will, you need resilience. Life isn't a straight line to success. It's a gauntlet. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter saw the light of day. 12. She could have quit at the first no, or the 5th, or the 10th. But she didn't. She believed in her story. She believed in herself. Resilience isn't about never falling. It's about getting up one more time than you're knocked down. Every setback is a test. Every failure is a lesson. The world will try to break you, but it can't break a heart that refuses to stay broken. So when the doubts creep in, when the rejections pile up, remember this. You're not defined by what happens to you. You're defined by how you respond. Gratitude is your anchor. It's easy to focus on what you don't have. More money, more time, more opportunities. But that's a trap. Steve Jobs, at the height of his success, said the key to his clarity was knowing what to say no to. Gratitude sharpens your focus. It reminds you of what you already have, what you've already overcome. Take a moment. Look around. You're here, breathing, fighting, dreaming. That's not nothing. That's a miracle. Gratitude doesn't make you complacent. It fuels you. It's the quiet strength that says, I've come this far, and I'm not done yet. So thank the struggles. Thank the doubters. Thank the long nights and the hard days. They're shaping you into someone unbreakable. Adaptability is your edge. The world changes fast, faster than ever. Kodak invented the digital camera, but clung to film and died. Blockbuster laughed at Netflix and vanished. The lesson? You either evolve or you're erased. Co-6 taught us to stay principle-centered, but principles don't mean rigidity. They mean flexibility grounded in truth. Your vision might stay the same, but your path will twist. Embrace it. Learn to pivot. Learn to let go of what no longer serves you. The most successful people aren't the strongest or the smartest. They're the ones who adapt. So when life throws you a curveball, don't duck. Swing, and never stop learning. The moment you think you know enough, you're done. Einstein didn't rest on his laurels. He questioned everything, always. Curiosity is your fuel. Read, listen, fail, ask questions. The world is a classroom, and every day is a lesson. Covey's 7th habit, sharpen the saw, means constantly renewing yourself. Your mind, your body, your spirit, they're tools. Keep them sharp. Seek out mentors, books, experiences. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow. The only limit to your potential is your willingness to learn. So here you stand at the edge of your own story. The world will tell you it's too late, too hard, too risky. It will tell you to settle, to shrink, to accept the ordinary. But you're not ordinary. You're force. You're a creator. You're a dreamer with the power to rewrite your life. Belief is your spark. Discipline is your fire. Action is your hammer. Purpose is your map. Resilience is your armor. Gratitude is your fuel. Adaptability is your edge. And learning is your legacy. Every giant who ever changed the world, Edison, Lincoln, Disney, Ford, Rowling, they were just people. People who chose to believe in something bigger. People who acted when others waited. People who fell and rose again. That's you, right now, this moment. So stand up, take a step, let the world hear your roar. Rewrite your life. Not tomorrow, not someday, now.